Hello, it's me, BRDIZE here. Just want to show you some picture I drew mostly of people if they turn into ponies from My Friendship is Magic. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. So, start. First one is Link from Legend of Zelda. What? No, it's in reverse because of the mirror decoration, so I'll just read the words that are on the page for you. Anyway, Link would have like blue eyes, fur would be brown, his mane and tail would be yellow, his cutie mark would be the Triforce of Courage, and yeah. And of course he would be a unicorn. I don't know. So he can wield his sword. Obviously enough. Anyway, moving on. Next would be Zelda. And yes, I'm not good at drawing wings, so don't complain. But I'm better at drawing horns and wings. Oh well. Anyhow. She would have blue eyes. Fur would be white. The mane and tail would be yellow. Cutie mark would be the Triforce of Wisdom, obviously. And she would be an Allegor, since she's like the princess, obviously. Alright, next would be my fan drawing of the pony, or OC. Maybe not an OC, but yeah, get the idea. Anyway, here he is. His name is Ghost Rider. Ghost Flyer. Like Ghost Rider, but flying instead. Anyway, his eyes would be brown. His fur would be like a dark green. Mane would be like a dirty blonde, you know? Mixed between brown and yellow. His skin mark would be like either a Pac-Man ghost, I guess. Or something simpler, you know, something with a ghost on it. Anyway, and he's a Pegasus. Personally, I like Pegasus because they can, well, fly around. I mean, who doesn't dream of flying around? Alright, next is Ganon, or short for Ganondorf from Legend of Zelda. Anyway, here he is. Anyway, he had his eyes would be like a golden yellow. Fur would be black. The mane would be like, you know, a mix of red and orange. Cutie mark would be the Triforce of Power. Obviously, keep with the Zelda theme, actually. And he would be a unicorn. I don't know, because he uses magic, right? Alright, next one is Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. One of my favorite cartoons, actually. Just try to get rid of the thing here because of the stupid crayon paper to paper, you know. Anyway, his eyes were black. His fur would be green because of his green shirt he always wears. His mane would be yellow. The cutie mark would be fork and a knife in a, you know, crisscross pattern. And he would be like an earth pony. Can't really, you know. Alright. Next would be Velma from Scooby-Doo. Anyway, his eyes would be blue, and also be wearing glasses, because she always wears glasses, obviously. Her fur would be orange with that weird sweater turtleneck shirt thing she always wears. His mane would be like amber, and personally, I just call it brown. Cutie Mark would be a green buck, because she studies a lot. Anyway, she would be an earth pony. If you can't really tell at this point. Next would be Boo from Super Mario series, or, Mario series. And yeah, there would be smudges on some of these pictures from the previous pictures, so try to ignore that, if you will, please. Okay. His eyes would be black. Of course, his tongue would be sticking out. As a Boo usually does. Fur would be white. His mane would be black. Not sure what else color he tried to figure out with a white Boo, but oh well. His Cutie Mark would be like a spooky face, or the face of the Scream guy from Scream. Never seen the movie myself, but you probably know what the mask looks like anyway. And yeah, next one is Mario, one of my favorite video game characters. Yeah, blue's not really his color, but it only goes with his overalls he usually wears. Since he's already wearing a red hat to, make out for it. His eyes would be blue. His fur would be like a overall or sky blue. Not sure what kind of color would overalls be anyway. His mane and mustache and mane tail would be brown. Just a little fun fact, the hair is usually the same color as the tail, so if you're drawing ponies, just make sure the hair and the tail are the same color. And the Cutie Mark would be a brown boot. The boot icon on the Paper Mario series? Yeah, that type of thing. Of course, with Mario, you would get Luigi. Also my favorite character. Not sure if you can tell, but the hat's green instead of red. Alright then. His eyes would be blue. His fur would be a similar color as Mario's as far as, overalls go. Other with the green hat, And his Cutie Mark would be a hammer. Similar to the hammer on the Paper Mario series. Alright, next would be Egad, which is this professor dude from Luigi's Mansion 1 and 2. So, here you go. Don't ask me what the color of the eyes are, because his glasses prevent from seeing it. If you know what the eyes color is, just let me know, and I'll reply to you, or something like that. His eyes, like I said, I have no idea, because of his glasses. His fur would be brown. His mane would be white, like his hair, obviously. And the Cutie Mark would be a screwdriver wrench in a cross pattern. Next would be... Sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, from the people who like the CSI Miami. Is Hinerito. The guy who usually wears the sunglasses, and the boss of the CSI of the Miami district. So, yeah. Here you go, then. And, yeah, I don't think black and brown would be a good color. Now I think about it. Anyway, this one's not in crayon, it's actually in color pencil. So, yeah, looks better. So I won't, smudge the other pages. Anyway, his eyes would be blue, his fur would be black, his mane would be brown, Cutie Mark would be a magnifying glass, and of course he's Pegasus. And I kind of forgot to mention what species the other the other three ponies. Mario would be an earth pony, so would Luigi, and so is Egad. So, if you've got any questions or anything about whatever, just put it on the comment and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And, have a nice day. See ya.